talk about shirtless photos, which is why I'm doing this one shirtless. I love photography, and I also love helping people live a passionate life. And a passionate life involves having an awesome sex life, an awesome dating life. Let me move the camera for a second. Little better framing here now. Some people will tell you that you should never have a shirtless photo. And some people will tell you you should always have a shirtless photo on online dating sites. And they're both false. I think it's important to understand where you have a shirtless photo and where you don't have a shirtless photo. To take it back to the intention, to the abstract behind what online dating is about, online dating is your profile. It's your advertisement for yourself. You're selling yourself. You're making a Craigslist post about yourself, essentially. And the role of the photos is to get people excited about dating you. If I look at photos of somebody and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Like, she paddle boards. She goes to the gym. She's really attractive. I'd love to date her. I could look at a profile of the same person and it's just showing the moments where she's just on her bed, or like she just has like really bad selfies. It's like, she's kind of attractive, but I also can't see her whole body, and like it's a really unflattering. Like, she's just like really close to her. It's like, she doesn't seem that interesting, but maybe I'll take her out or whatever. It's a different feeling. You're painting a different picture of the person. That is the difference between a good profile and a bad profile. You could have the same person and show one aspect of them, or you can have the same person and show the other aspect of them. Like, imagine your favorite movie, like say Inception, right? Imagine you're watching Inception, and instead of showing the exciting parts of the movie, like when Leonardo DiCaprio is sitting down with Ellen Page and they're in the dream, and then all the things blow up because she's realizing she's in a dream and her subconscious is like freaking out, and he's like, you're in a dream. Like, imagine that part, right? That was in the trailer. Or when the whole city was folding in on itself. Imagine that part. Like, that's in the trailer. That's exciting. But also, what if you just saw the part where they were like sitting down on the airplane? Like, they just go into the airplane and they sit down, and then Leonardo DiCaprio goes to sleep. It's like, okay, well, that's, a part of the movie. And then the moment where, like, on the rooftop, like when they're in the helicopter and just talking, and like, it's like, well, I'm gonna ask you to not think about a white elephant. What do you think about white elephants? Like, what if like that's part of the trailer? And then you just see like the boring parts of the movie. Like, that's a really exciting movie, but you could still pick out the worst parts and make a really shitty trailer that will not make you want to see it, right? So that is a really important image to keep in your mind. That's why you have good photos on Tinder, right? So imagine, I have some friends that are pretty skinny, and I'm kind of buff. My friends look up to me for my fitness acumen. I could be better, 100%. I could have a better body, and I actually just got back from the gym and showered. And you don't see my abs right now just because of the framing. But I'll put a photo up of one of the shirtless photos I use up to show you guys what I use on my Tinder, or just like general, like my body, like how my body looks. And for somebody like me, like I have a 6-pack and I'm reasonably muscular. I'm looking to get bigger in the gym and I'm working on it, but I have a good body. It's one of my strengths. I would benefit from putting a shirtless photo on Tinder. But if you're really skinny, or if you're really overweight, if you have a lot of extra fat, if you're really fat, then you shouldn't put a shirtless photo on Tinder, because you just have to ask yourself, is my body a strength of mine? Am I complimented on my body a lot? If the answer is yes, go ahead, show it, because you're trying to make yourself look amazing. You're trying to show you the best aspects of yourself, like a movie trailer. If that's not the case, if nobody compliments you on your body with unprompted, then you're not at the place where you should put a shirtless photo on Tinder. And that's okay. Put other photos on Tinder. Maybe put yourself at the gym doing something because that's cool that you go to the gym and work on yourself, but have a shirt on, right? You don't want to show the aspects of yourself that are boring. It's not that you're lying about yourself or you're misrepresenting yourself. Imagine it like Inception. Like if Inception showed all the bad parts of the movie, the boring parts of the movie, you wouldn't want to go see it. But you love the movie, right? With the boring parts in the movie. Like when you went to see it, you saw the best parts of it first in the trailer, and then you went to see it and you loved it even though there were the boring parts. You want to treat yourself the same way. I am a photographer here in Austin, and I also travel for people who want to bring me to them. But I do Tinder photography shoots. If you're interested, I have a link tree in the description below. It'll be it'll see a link tree /Passion Unchained. You'll see it. It'll be pretty clear. If you want a photo shoot, I do a whole weekend package where not only do I get you a whole new Tinder profile full of photos, you also hang out with me and I help you figure out what to message girls on Tinder. I have a lot of success with my dating and sex life on Tinder and in talking to girls in person, and I'll even help you get over your anxiety of talking to girls in person. I'm going to put in the description below, there was some other YouTuber. He's a really cool guy. His channel is called Social Animal. He filmed me talking to a bunch of girls as a challenge, and I will put that in the description below. Social Animal. Cool guy, Ruben. Definitely check out his channel. He's an awesome guy. He has his own opinion on online dating. I love online dating, and I love Ruben to death. We disagree on a couple things, and that's okay. But yeah, so if you want to really revamp your dating and sex life, go ahead and hit me up on Instagram, which is in the link tree. So just click on the link tree, and I'm happy to help. I hope this helped you out. So just to sum up one more time, shirtless shot if your body is a strength of yours. No shirtless shot if your body is not a strength of yours. Do other things. Make a great trailer for yourself on your dating profile and think of Inception. Would Christopher Nolan put the most boring parts in the trailer or most exciting parts? And the answer is obvious. Till next time.